So did I come to Boise and just massacre all of the mini brands? Yeah. And I was right, by the way. You guys aren't allowed to bring your reusable bags either. Another bag of mini brands. Oh, you guys, can we just, I mean, so let's start our day with some mini brand goodness. I've gotten so many questions on the mini brands about what you do with them, where you find them, what they are. Do not come at me with the realistic, whatever it's called. I've also had no coffee, so like, I've done none of my practices yet. Mini brands comes first. This is everything I opened last night. Mr. Manifest definitely wanted me to wait till I got home because he loves these also. Kid Perry! That is Grandmama's rug. No respect. Grandma, you better come get your cat. Oh, she in the plastic bag. She's taking her health into her own hands. Yesterday, I got the metallic Old Bay. And then I got another gold A1 sauce. So what you quote unquote do with them is they have like the store layouts. I was talking to my grandpa about them because, oh, my grandpa and my grandma, because they used to love to do this stuff and collect this stuff too when I was a kid. And so now that I told my grandpa where I found them, I think he'll be getting me them when he sees them, which is great because I need all the mini brand support I can get on my team. You know what I mean? Oh, the coffee's ready. Let's relocate to get some coffee. Also, we're driving back to Tahoe today, which I'm very excited for. Also, this Core 10 bra that I got, if you have big boobs, this is great. I really love this. I'll link it down below. Even if it's unavailable, I'll link it. Oh, the myth, the legend. Here's your overly light coffee. It's no longer coffee. Where's my Truvia?
What are you looking for?
The Truvia.
Up there on top of, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Grandma, I told you it was right up there.
Yeah, right up there.
But Grandma, how much are we loving the Only Brands lifestyle? Or Mini Brands lifestyle?
Oh, it's so fun.
I literally just said Only Brands as if it was OnlyFans.
It's so fun. Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves a mini brand. I'm gonna show Grandpa where that store. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to that store today before I leave because I saw videos of people on TikTok actually buying the display, like the boxes. And so I'm gonna do that for like the thumbnail. I think that would be so cute. So I'm gonna do that. James really wanted me to wait till I got home, so you know, thank God I have an abundance and overflow of mini brands. But people were asking me what to do with them, and what you do with them is you get the store, quote unquote store, like layout, and then that's why in some of the mini brands they have like carts, they have grocery bags. I got my first ever grocery bags last night, and they have like shelves, they have Grandma, what are those things called that they check you out on with your groceries?
Cash register.
A cash register, like the
old-fashioned cash register.
Not a cash register, but like the actual thing that you like, I guess like a checkout? We'll call it a checkout?
A checkout. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, James put them all together, so I have no idea if they actually do have like a checkout thing or a cash register, but so fun. Okay, now we have our coffee. Let's get back to the mini brands. So if you guys want to see a full mini brands collection and overview, leave me a comment down below and let me know, because LOL, if you think this is not, most people think my engagement was the highlight of my 2020, but you guys, the plant-based Jack in the Box chicken sandwich, mini brands, I mean, it's a very high bar. I just don't know what to tell people. Grandma, how much do you love that chicken sandwich?
Oh, it is so good. It tastes just like
chicken.
Real deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Grandpa even likes it.
I know, and I really hope they do bring it to other locations. Okay, I'm getting the wrapping off. I think doing some ASMR videos with these would be so fun too. and I saw a comment saying you want to see more full ASMR videos. On my Patreon, I have ASMR videos. Okay, organic thyme. So cute. Ignore my nails. This nail, see how it's all white right here? I shut my finger when I had my acrylics on in a Target, like the freezer section. My acrylic got shut in the door, so I literally had to pull my mask down over my mouth and put my finger in my mouth to stop my blood from getting all over the floor. So that was a tricky position to be in. Okay, so we got the Kitchen Basics unsalted chicken broth. And the other thing too is because you have shelves, you want to have more than one item, right? So honestly, the marketing and the branding also is genius because you need to buy more than one. It's like you can have, not only, you don't get frustrated when you have more than one item because you're like, ooh, sorry, I have a high stock market. I mean, I don't know. This is a shopping cart. Okay, so even the shopping cart and the shelves, I'm pretty sure it's the shelves. Maybe the shelves comes in the kit. Cream cheese. Oh my god, look how cute. And I love that they actually have like real like nutritional information. They have the little Philadelphia story. On some of them too, they have like recipes. Like on the back of this like rare one that I found, the Old Bay. How did Grandpa not know what Old Bay is? I feel like if he tasted it, he'd be like, oh yeah, I know what Old Bay is.
I don't know. That was weird.
There's a burger recipe on the back of the A1. Another Heinz sauce. I've never had this in my life. Maybe
57, that's
yeah.
a mistake.
Oh. I'm sure it'd be good on,
put it on other stuff too, though.
I mean, I'm sure it'd be good on like a potato or something.
Yeah, you put it on a potato.
Yeah. Okay, another one. Don't you think that's a good idea though, Grandma, to go to that store and try and get that display that I saw where it was like that, the one where it was like the machine that they just come out of? It's just a cardboard box, but.
Yeah, it'd be fun. See if you could do it.
Hello, my sweet, sweet friends. I just got back from the grocery store for the things, herbal remedies, nothing to see here. I just got back from the grocery store for the things that I needed to make the chili today. So things we picked up for the chili: green onion, yellow onion, white onion. This seems like a heavy onion meal, but it's not. I also picked up one of my favorite veggie bacon. So good. I picked up some organic veggie stock, and I picked up some organic apples, organic garlic, and organic Roma tomatoes. The garlic and Roma tomatoes are not for my chili. They are for my red rice recipe that I love making. So we are going to be doing some cooking today, and I thought that I would show you guys my chili recipe because I think chili is just such a good food for winter. And I have been seeing the comments about not being able to find my skinny taco soup recipe, so I will recreate that and make a new recipe for you guys. But I also wanted to put you on this because this chili recipe is so bomb and so easy and so good. And what else could you ask for? Me remembering, like, I hope I have sour cream. I see my neighbor FaceTiming right now. I feel creepy. I saw a comment asking if I have neighbors, which if I ever seem off or weird when I'm talking about my house, it is only because I can say it. You can do it, Marissa. You can do it, Marissa. It is okay. You are safe. Is because a while ago, a couple years ago, I actually dealt with stalking issues, and that was one of the scariest things I have ever dealt with, to not feel safe in your own home, to feel very, just like, we've all experienced anxiety in a moment, in multiple moments, whatever it may be, and it is the worst thing that I would never wish upon anyone. So I just like want to take a moment of like, if you somehow know what neighborhood I live in, if you somehow know where any of your favorite influencers live, the greatest gift I think you could ever give someone is just respecting their privacy, especially in that way. That's why I'm always very hesitant these days to show more of my home and things like that. So, yeah, I get very nervous. Maybe I won't edit any of this, I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it all out, I don't know. But we are going to make chili, so I just wanted to address that because I saw some comments about how I seem uncomfortable when I talk about my house, and that is because it stirs up some anxiety. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's where we're at. But I do have neighbors. I have very kind neighbors. I have neighbors who live very close, who know our vehicles, and I've talked to my neighbors about things. Every neighbor that I've had since I dealt with all the stalking stuff, I talked to my neighbors about what happened, and they know my vehicle, they know my partner's vehicle if I have one, and I just let them know if anything ever seems up, that I fully give them permission to either come over or call someone for help, because that is one of the scariest things that I've ever dealt with, and I never talked about it fully. I know I mentioned it briefly, but my manager at the time, who, whole different story, but they told me not to say anything, and I understand the idea behind not saying anything, but then also it was like, this is something a lot of people deal with that we're just not allowed to talk about, yeah, if I ever dealt with it again, to be honest, I would probably 100% leave the internet and just be done. 100% be done. I would rather have to literally figure out a whole new life path than ever live with that fear again, because I don't wish that upon anyone. I do not wish that upon anyone. So let's jump into the chili recipe. Okay, so I just chopped half of the yellow onion. I have 2 peppers, and then I have 3 cloves of garlic that I am going to chop up. And so I just have a nice big pan. I still get so many questions on these blue pans. They also come in pink. I saw Sam has the pink ones, and these are the green pan. I got mine off West Elm years ago, and they're still pretty great. So yeah, I'm gonna use this big pan. What else we're going to use? This organic chili seasoning blend. I used to just do my own blend, and then I realized all the same things are in here. Organic chili pepper, organic cumin, organic garlic powder, and oregano. So you totally can pick something like this up, a chili blend, or do your own seasoning. We have tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, and then we have green chilies in the pantry. I normally also would add a whole jalapeno with the seeds in them. If you are not a spicy person, don't do that. I'm only not doing it this time because I don't have them. And then for our meat, I will be using the Impossible plant-based burger. This stuff is so delicious. I love using this. And even my grandparents and my partner really love them. I also forgot the beans. I know beans are very controversial in chili, but I am a bean type of bitch, you know? So that's just where I'm at. I'm gonna use these fire roasted hot green chilies, and normally I won't lie, normally I am a kidney bean in chili type of gal, but I only have this tri-bean blend as well as some organic pinto beans. So for me personally, whatever you got, whatever works. That's kind of why I like making that taco soup recipe, this chili recipe. Super easy just to clean out the fridge and also get some veggies in. So the taco soup is a little bit better for getting veggies in because you can sneak veggies into it. Okay. So we are going to turn the stove on kind of high heat. I'm just gonna spray it coat the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna wait for that to get hot before I put the meat in. Oh, come on. And I just found this Impossible meat at Ralph's. I've also seen it at Albertsons. I've seen it at Trader Joe's. I've seen it at Walmart. Or maybe not Walmart. Where was that? I think it was at Target. I saw it at Target. So they really are carrying it so many places now, which I think is amazing. Amazing. Making it accessible to so many people, which I love. And from what I saw at my Target and at the Ralph's that I got, it was the same price next to the other beef. So that's what I really like. And you know, sometimes I see people saying things like, oh, it's a smaller serving size, but I think we forget that, like, personally for me, these things are not the base of my diet. They're just included in my diet. I prefer for the base of my meals to be things like potatoes or veggies or like the beans, and it just makes me feel better, you know? So I have no problem using fake meat, fake cheeses, whatever. I really like them, and I just noticed they do make me feel better. I've tried, like, obviously I've incorporated some dairy back into my diet, as well as I've tried meat a couple times, and it really is just not for me. I don't like how I feel, and you know, this might be like a controversial thing to say, or you're gonna exactly understand what I'm saying. Like, energetically, how I feel when I eat meat, like, I think we just need to think about, like, the energy that animal, emotion that they were feeling before, you know, all that happened. So I feel like that just then goes into our body, and I feel more anxious or even like kind of sad, low-key depressed after I eat meat. So that's just something I'm aware of in my body. Maybe pay attention next time you have some meat and see what you think. I think this gets to be like all our own journey, and whatever works best in your body. Now we're just gonna let that brown up a little bit before I start breaking it up. And I just cook it just like I would regular meat. And then I'm just gonna chop this garlic and then add in the peppers, the onion, the garlic. We are going to let all of that, let those veggies cook, let that meat finish browning, and mend all together, all those flavors. Okay, so we added the green chilies in, and now I rinsed my tricolor bean blend. I opened my tomato sauce, and I opened 1 can of the diced tomatoes. I'm gonna see if I can get away with just 1 can of beans and see like the texture, how she does, how she's going. Oh, what a cold weather delight. Even looking at it now, I'm like, I'm gonna need that other can of beans. So I'm going to put in the diced tomatoes, put in the tomato sauce, phenomenal, phenomenal, stir that around. Ooh, she thick. Yes, ma'am. Oh my, delish. So my favorite way actually to serve my chili is over baked potatoes and then doing like either light sour cream and tons of green onion and like shredded cheese. Oh, so good. So good. And if you're looking for a really good, ooh, I just flung that everywhere. If you're looking for a really good vegan sour cream, the Kite Hill one is absolutely life-changing. So delicious. Give you time to melt together, get to know each other, bond, hang out. Turn it lower, and of course, you guys, you know what time it is. We just added a lot, so it's time to re-season with the chili blend. And also, don't forget, in most chili blends, there's not salt. So I personally really like that because then you can control the salt yourself. Ooh, yes. Also, I'm using these tongs because we haven't unpacked all our kitchen stuff yet, so I could be using the wooden spatula of our, what's it called, always pan, only family plan, what's it called? I don't know. Everyone asks me about it when they see it on my Instagram stories, and I'm like, I've used one before at the Joshua Tree Posada, and I thought it was okay. I'm literally going to try this off of the stove because I cleaned the stove this morning. I know it's clean. Yep. Delish. Clean it off. I'm sorry, did I do a doggy mating call? Did you hear that? And you were like, oh. Spraying nowhere near the pot, don't worry. Okay guys, this is turning out so well. So not only did I end up finding a can of kidney beans in the pantry, so we have another can of kidney beans, and I also added one of my secret ingredients, Crystal hot sauce, because this one is like mainly vinegar. If you've never tried this hot sauce before and you think you love hot sauce, oof, it's so good. It's definitely like I'm like drooling talking about it. It's like a different type of hot sauce. Like I don't know, if I'm having like real Mexican food, I love Tapatio or Original Cholula. But for some reason this on my chili, or if I'm putting it on, like there was this Mexican place in named Gloria's, and for some reason, because their rice was like still really good but more bland, like this with the grilled veggies, this like it's so strongly vinegar. Okay, I'm going way too into this, I'm really sorry. And then I also added a splash of veggie broth and then also just regular water, but I think that is definitely more of a whatever your preference is for like the texture, you know. Like it was super thick before and it's even thick now. I just want it to have a little bit more liquid in it, also because it's going to cook down a tiny bit, I find, because I always just leave it on low for the next couple hours. And chili is one of the few things that I don't really cook in the crock pot. I mean, I'm home, so I might as well just do it here, and I just really like it better. So that's where we're at. This is one of those low and slow, have all my attention meals, and I'm okay with that. Made us some delicious, keep the crunch going, ASMR baby. Made us some delicioso sandwiches. Sourdough, what's it called, garlic mustard aioli, hot banana peppers, light mayo, pepper jack, provolone, cucumbers. Am I forgetting anything? Huh. Was. As always, paired with a delightful quench. Tell the people one thing you're grateful for today.
Sandwiches. Sandwiches.
Sing me shiz.
I'm grateful to be alive too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want your chili on a burger tonight or a potato?
Both.
Ooh.
Oh, it's okay. Potato, because you want to do potato. Just be easier to just do potato.
I can make you a burger though. It's pretty easy.
Oh.
I have burgers to use.
We have those beautiful russets.
Mm-hmm.
What if we wedge cut those and baked them? Air fried them or baked them?
I'll be making a baked potato, but I can make you those. I can do that for you. We can do two separate things. It's easy. What you want is not difficult. If it was difficult, I'd be like, ah.
Chili cheese potato wedges?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I can do that.
Oh. We get to rearrange. I get to rearrange the media room. Fun. Let's go measure those tables.
Every centimeter. You know what I was thinking though?
What? What?
Desk downstairs does not put together.
Mm-hmm.
I can not set up the coffee bar in the guest room, and you can put that, like if the bed's here, facing that wall, that long desk, that way you have a lot of room. Ew. So neat. Okay. Do you want to have that kale Caesar salad for dinner, or you want to make our own?
No.
Kale Caesar?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you not eating this cucumbers?
No, but Molly liked it.
You're not supposed to like this.
She kept trying to dodge for the onion when I was chopping it, and I was like, Molly, you can't eat onion.
We got two little cucumber heads.
Don't let him talk to you like that, guys. Do you want to take them to the store on an RIDE?
Okay. Gotta use the extra real mayo. What's up with like these companies making mayonnaise that's not good? Like, what's up with that?
Well, it's like this company came along and they were like, best foods mayo. They set the subconscious idea and belief that they're the best, so we believe them.
I know you like where the coffee machine is right now, but I'm gonna say it again.
Nope, not
Imagine it right there. The blender could live over there. Boom, boom. Then it's like opens that up, and then the coffee's right there. It'd just be so easy. They make the coffee every day. It'd be so easy. We could try it. No, you're not even open it. Want to try it just once? We'll try it. We'll try it. How about I'll try it when you're not here and put it back so you don't know, and I'll give you a full written 5-page
Report.
5-page
Single space.
quadruple space
Single
size
space.
14 size 20 size 48 font triple space. I'll write you a whole page
No.
about how good it is. That's it. She has sprayed, she has spoken. Final words. You cannot cook without the slide on.
Come here. When are you going to clean under that?
Under what? When we buy pepper so I can stop scraping the bugs off as pepper. It's really, they're good for you. They have the essence of autumn.
No!
Yummy.
You're so
You
gross.
should take a photo of that.
What? To report myself to the FDA? To call the health, what is it, the health? Say you're sorry for spitting on my ring.
I'm sorry for spitting on your ring. I was dusting it off for you, by the way. I see that look. You're not picking my face.
Like you mean it!
Bart Simpson.
I'm just checking it out. Making sure you're okay.
I'm fine, thanks. Here, let me do something. Close your eyes.
You're gonna leave.
Close your eyes.
No, you're
Hold
gonna
your
leave.
Hands at you. No, I won't.
Hands at my side?
Shoot
Hands in my pocket, bitch.
Hands at your
No! For what? You got a fuzzy on your face. That's all I'm looking
Lick
at.
it. Oh, you
Let me
shocked
take it off
me.
with my
You
teeth.
shocked me.
Stop! Why are you taking my job? Also, this hair is mine. And it was holding the fuzzy. See, I didn't lie. There was a fuzzy.
Why is
Little
there a
bit of
fuzzy?
rash.
Why is there a fuzzy?
Because I've been talking to a teddy bear behind your back.
Hands at your sides.
Hands at your
Get in
side.
the freezer.
You get in the freezer. Help! Wait, do you want to make the... Wait, we have these fries that I can make you, and then they'll taste like real chili cheese
Chili
fries.
fries.
And then I can...
Make a potato too.
Right. You want to do that?
Potato.
I like those much better. Potato.
I'm
Make
in.
them with the potato. I'm a potato. No, you're a tomato. What?
Look at this. What's this potato? Look at this little marshmallow dish. Look at you, marshmallow. Whoa. You can't just make out with me like that, Dottie. I'm taken.
You can have him.
Okay, let's go.
Good luck on putting up with that.
She stopped us. You saw that.
Huh?
She stopped us.
Who stopped you? Oh. Duty Roo. Duty Ray. You're beautiful, Duty. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this your real claws?
Where did she go? She's so
She
awkward.
doesn't like you holding her.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I'm not offended, Dottie. You maybe like holding me. So should I do some work before I go to the store?
It's up to you. Are you gonna hang that bathroom light and mirror? No?
How about this? I'll look at it because I know I need to get something from Ace to make it work.
Uh-huh.
It needs a bracket because it's not going to be centered.
Okay. Whatever you want, mate.
I'm going to have to custom fabricate something. Ooh, okay. It's going to be a project.
Okay. Well, I personally can't wait to take an edible and have a bubble bath down there tonight.
Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Bubbles? Bubbles.
I don't have any of my melatonin bath salts here.
No.